adjusted to my computer setup stream. It was more adjusted to my PlayStation 5 streaming camera. So it kind of like keeps going in and out a little bit. So like that's fine. Please just oblige for now. But hello, welcome. I did not say anything about this dropping or happening. Nobody knows that I'm literally streaming right now, except for the people that have like my notifications on. So yeah, YouTube is not listening. I wonder if because I'm streaming and playing the PC game at the same time, it's a lot on my computer, which is why I was streaming and using the PlayStation, because it takes a load off of my PC. But I love how the game looks on my PC way more compared.
Is that Rebel College? Can I go have a look?
PlayStation. I invested in a new graphics card, so like,
please step back behind the patrol.
okay, it's not lagging on my end, and it doesn't look like this end. But anyways, hi, hello, welcome. If you are here, then I love that. If you're not here, that's okay too. I just actually got some castrites. Where's my redemption code? Device performance is overload. It's on overload because of the stream, most likely. That's what's up. Shout out, Silas. I am literally just testing out the setup, seeing how it looks.
Oh, is that Rebel College? Can I go have a look?
Want to go to the cafeteria for lunch?
Ascending.
Why are you such a
It's not too
slave,
bad.
man? Boom!
Protection! Granted! Roving among the stars.
Oh, and then of course, my man is FaceTiming me.
Imeth definitely glossed over some things. Like what happened during our previous encounter? What she's done since becoming a digital ghost, and the real reason why Sigillum stole
Sorry,
her
I was still
power.
muted. I said I told him I'm doing a test stream. And
After years drifting like this, to still hold on to that spirit,
Call it the green screen.
her will must be strong.
It's trying its best.
Prying answers from her won't be easy. I'll bide my time. The right moment will come.
So there's a section of the story that I was watching already before I started streaming.
Has something happened, Mentor?
Tell
I
about the
see.
reaction core.
So the reactor drive's core survived the crash. It must be the key to reactivating the Exostrider. Of course,
more done
then
with
the official stance is that it be returned. Star Torch Academy and the Roya would both agree on that. But as you said, curiosity from the Institute is inevitable.
Mornier?
My. Already caused a stir in the training grounds.
Girl.
Color me impressed. I'll have people clean up the aftermath. You can carry on as you see fit.
You were monitoring my comms with Mornier?
Yeah, what the hell?
You're a person of special interest. Of course we keep an eye on your movements.
We?
Yes, we. The Space Trek Collective. Think of us as the annoying adults on campus.
Okay.
I'll handle the debate between the Institute
our
and the
homework
Academy
teacher.
about the core. This is a matter of priority. Now listen to me. But when you're done with your business, I'll need you to return the core to the Exostrider.
So much fan service on the screen right now. Like, Jesus.
You didn't mention it to Mornier, but I suspect your possession of it traces back to Imeth, doesn't it?
Okay.
President Lucilla, I don't appreciate being interrogated
president.
over a
She's
tapped
the, like,
line.
headmaster. No? Or she's just someone that's...
My apologies. As the one responsible for this academy, matters related to the Exostrider tend to cloud my judgment.
Responsible for this academy.
After the incident with Warren, we upgraded safety protocols on public lines. No more overstepping. Here is a peace offering. I've granted you full clearance. Passes for the Starboard Riseway, archive access, and use of Academy weaponry and equipment.
We might have fucked up one of their security drone
I'll
thingies, but
also
it was acting
personally
up.
apologize to Professor Mornier for interrupting your comms and ensure her next research grant is substantially approved.
Okay. She's...
How's that, Rover? More to your liking?
No, why is a connection error? Damn it.
Why is the Space Truck Collective pushing this so hard?
You should know. You have a past in Lahiroy, and you have some kind of connection with the Exostrider. The Twilight Epoch, the unending winter described in Royan legend, the threat of the Threnodian Aleph 1 is growing. We need the Exostrider awakened. Returning that reactor core is the only way. We've always trusted you to stand with us in this matter. To stand on the side of humanity.
Thank you. Yes, of course.
You know where to find me if you need anything, Rover. And my door is always open if you just want to talk.
Okay. So this is like the main girl.
The
of
Solace
this-
Camp is leading us to the auditorium first.
Yes. Like literally that's her. So she's like our main person. Getting to know.
The new solar celebration is almost here. I wonder what they'll put on this time.
I'll switch to someone else.
By then, exams will be over, and we'll finally get a long break. Ah, vacation. What's not to look forward to?
She's basically like a ghost. Like not everybody can see her, but we can see her for like lore reasons. Like she's gone. But everything's gonna unfold. I don't know if I'm gonna stream the entire freaking story patch. I don't know how long it is, but people said it's really good.
Energy
And
consumption
the
increasing.
last really good story patch that I played was probably
There are tons of fleet snowflake fans in the academy. I just hope the fan meeting goes smoothly and everyone has fun.
Girl Games.
Told you,
Let's see what
there are
Girl
tons of
Games
fleet
and pencils can do with this writing.
Oh, hello. Are you here for the Fleet Snow Fluff fan meeting? The venue is still being set up, but
Don't know.
once it's ready, please join.
She's a singer, a campus legend. She's only released online, but she's super popular.
They can't
But
see her.
her site hasn't been updated in over 10 years. She posted one last demo, and then nothing.
Wait, isn't that literally Ameth on her arm right there?
Don't be such a downer. Maybe she just graduated and moved on to bigger things. Probably never showed her face to keep her life private. Doesn't matter. We still have her music.
It's her.
Here, even if you're not a fan, you should give her a listen. I'm new here, but even I was hooked when I first heard her songs.
The outgoing fan shoves a poster into
Nice print. A fan meeting. Huh. If they're happy, I'm happy. Come on. Let's follow the Solaskin and see what's going on in the auditorium.
Okay.
Told you, there are tons of Fleet Snowfluff fans at the Academy.
I just hope the fan meeting goes smoothly and everyone has fun.
Is this about to be like a crazy cutscene? I wonder.
Energy consumption increasing. After scrapping so many drafts, finally got this poster ready for everyone in the fan meeting.
It's like I want to look around, but let's just do the story. Fuck it.
The fan meeting merch made it on time. Thank goodness.
The cutscene don't even know. We'll see how many there are before we get into the actual action. It's a cinematic. They can't see us. They're only waving to us.
What?
They can't see you.
Oh, just a habit of mine. Waving, chatting, going to class. It makes me feel like I'm still alive.
I guess.
If I stop, I might forget what it felt like to be human. Call it a self-reminder.
Obviously, you can tell with that like big ol' heart, like indentation in her chest. She's no longer a human. Yeah.
Fleet Snowfluff?
Is that her idol name?
Yep, that's me. But don't say my alias out loud. It's embarrassing.
So you weren't just a synchronist. You had a whole other life here.
Just one of my many hobbies. I was into photography, gaming, movie nights with friends.
What? Girl.
Figured you only get to be a student for a few years. And I wasn't the ambitious researcher type. I wanted to soak it all up while I could. I tried a little bit of everything. I just wanted a happy, carefree life.
Period. Can't blame you.
Who knew I'd end up as a ghost? Stuck as a student for 10 more years. How awful is that? Wait, does this mean I'm never gonna graduate?
You might get the chance once you restore your body.
Hope so. Guess everyone needs something to hold on to. It's good to have a little hope.
Just a little, you know.
But I have to say, it's really moving to hear people talk about my songs after all this time. I wrote those for myself, you know? Never expected so many people to care. But if they made someone feel something, joy, pain, anything, that makes me really happy.
Oh, are they gonna start playing her shit?
Hey, listen. Hear that song playing in the auditorium? That's the unfinished demo I left on my site. What a shame. I really should have finished that before the training run. Now it's my little musical epitaph. Let's go. The Soliskin is calling us.
So these little things carry her memories around, if I'm not mistaken. And each time we interact with one, she's like restoring her memories. Because right now she doesn't really remember shit. We keep asking her for like answers and she's like, I don't really know what to tell you, buddy. And it's like, okay, girl, I guess we're just in this together.
Is that the student rep from Rebel College? That's one bold speech.
Is she giving a welcome speech or recruiting for a space adventure club? Uh-oh, the professors look upset.
But she made a good point, didn't she? Isn't that passion the entire reason we're here? To explore whatever's out there again.
The soundtrack playing right now is very nice. Subtle.
I'm Earth, right? I remember her sync test scores were off the charts. We might be looking at this year's prime Exostrider candidate.
Exostriders are
Don't be so sure.
Next.
Heard about her extracurriculars. Put nicely, she's quite the dabbler. Put bluntly, she doesn't take anything seriously.
She's carefree. So what? She smiles about it. I love that.
Potential is still potential. She's brilliant. She just needs guidance.
Or just let her be. Like, when she's ready, she'll do it, maybe. Don't force someone into something so maturely. Because, yeah, then this shit fucking happened. Where she tried to sync with the extra rider and they opened up the fucking machine and her body
May
was
we
gone.
one day walk among the stars, to touch with our own hands a universe so cold, so real, and so breathtakingly beautiful. That's all from me. If I keep going, my credits this year might be in danger.
She has good charisma.
It's an amazing feeling to be here at Star Torch Academy, and to know I'll be sharing this journey into the great unknown with all of you. As a student, I can't wait to start this new chapter of my life. There's just one thing missing today. I wish my family could be here in the crowd to hear this.
Oh, hers.
So, to her, I want to say, I'm doing great. And I'm happy. Everything is just as you hoped it would be. So please, don't worry about me.
Looking back, I really do miss those days. Star Torch Academy is a nice place. I mean, I caused my fair share of trouble, but the professors never turned me away from lectures.
You saved the Hyroi, Imeth. But you paid for it with your future. And no one even knows.
I would assume she feels lonely, so let's ask if she feels regret.
Of course not. If I hadn't have done what I did, so many people would have died. Besides, saving the world is a pretty nice feeling. I wish I could have been there. At graduation. To hug my friends and wish them all the happiness in the world.
Can't even imagine, like...
The Solace can headed outside. Let's catch up.
She just brushes it off, like, so easily. I don't know.
If it's leaving the campus, it's probably going to the Frostlands. Right. We'll need to take the Starward Riseway.
That place above the sword?
Yes. A frozen, silent plain, white with endless snow. The place where the Exostrider finally sank into slumber.
Oh, shit. We're gonna go to where her mech is. Well, that's good. It's gonna push us away.
Energy consumption increasing. Our next stop is the Starward Riseway. Are you ready?
Okay, so they're literally doing this because it's probably gonna be very lengthy. Let me just get some water really quickly because I see that there's nobody in here. So I'm just gonna like grab my choice of beverage really quickly. I should have done this before I started streaming. So quick second to get something to drink. Literally just water. And we got some snacks. They are the color green. So it's blending in with the green screen very nicely. Thank you, Tostitos. It's actually not sponsored, so I don't know why I said thank you. I just love the hint of lime flavor very much. Very so. Anyway, ow, I got my second ear piercings in. My freaking hurts wearing this headset. Okay, you know what?
When I was a kid, I once hid in the Starward Riseway and made it to the Frostlands all by myself.
Bold even as a child.
You went there by it yourself.
Hee hee.
This emblem has 9 stars on it. Does that mean something special? It represents the 9 probes that pre-limit humanity launched towards distant planets. Looks like you didn't do your homework, Abby. I didn't either. It's only fun when you tell it. Why didn't they voice act this part? Records, I don't care, sorry. That would sound a little mean. I want a chip, but I don't want to make a lot of noise, so...
Energy consumption increasing.
I hope we don't run into bad weather again. Like the last time. I hope we don't run into bad weather again. Like the last time.
Everyone confirm you've got everything.
Oh, cutscene.
Oh my god, every time I think I'm talking, it's still on mute. I said that that shot looked like the ride at Six Flags, the Superman. If you know, you know. If you don't, YouTube's always available. For y'all here that's fans, it's my PC. She is churning right now because she's trying to
You got your thermal
get the
jacket
stream
on?
up while trying to put out some decent graphics for the stream.
Cold?
I'm fine. What about you?
Between you and me, ghosts can't feel the cold.
Well, why is it like getting cold like that here?
The snow. It's so beautiful.
What a coincidence to run into you here. This is a pleasant surprise.
Oh, it's Dr. Luke. When he's around, just pretend I'm not here. Otherwise, you look like a weirdo talking to thin air.
Yep.
You should hide too, okay? This is our secret journey.
You know him?
He's the school doctor. All the students know him. I didn't super well, but I do know that he's been in Lahai for a long time, and you can trust him.
Okay.
You came to the Frostlands for the Exostrider? I'm headed the same way. I've got to check in on some researchers stationed out here on long-term fieldwork. Having a guide might make the trip a little easier. What do you say?
Since he's offering.
Let me help you modify your bike. There are quite a few waterways, and its current setup might not handle them well.
Is that so?
You know how to modify bikes?
You pick up a few things when you come here as often as I do.
Oh, I used to love riding. My friends even called me the Speed Queen. Though that was usually while they were white-knuckling the seat and screaming.
Look at this place. Hard to believe it, but years ago, all of this was a lush green forest. Back then, the Roya were nomads, the true natives of Lahai Roi, who walked in step with nature itself.
Was it the lament that changed it into Frostlands?
Yes, it triggered a magnetic pole shift. From then on, Lahai Roi became the new pole. But lament wasn't the only cataclysm stirring back then. In the past, we had already reached the stars, but at some point, the etheric sea spread to cover all of Solaris. From that moment on,
the universe locked its doors. We couldn't verify whether the sky above us was real or just a reflection.
What?
countless spacecraft were lost. Our space exploration programs were abandoned, and space became out of reach.
Oh.
But times have changed. Since its founding, the goal of Star Torch Academy has been to use the Exostrider to explore space, whether through the Etheric Sea or the Strider Gate.
I understand the Etheric Sea part, but the Strider Gate?
You know Lahai-Roi's history? Both the Exostrider and the Thnodian first came to Solaris through the Strider Gate. The Academy has its theories, but here are two you might find interesting. The Strider Gate is a gateway to outer space, and Aleph 1 is a Thnodian alien to Solaris. With a gateway like that, of course we want to open it. But to pass through, we must awaken the Exostrider and be prepared to face Aleph 1 head-on. I've long believed that Aleph 1 poses a far greater threat beyond void storms and void worms. With other Thnodians, we can at least glean clues of their nature from their places of origin and the civilizations they emerge from. But Aleph 1... our knowledge remains blank. So many dream of being the Voyager who returns from the stars, the first to walk the cosmos once more. But in all these years, no one has succeeded. The Etheric Sea phenomenon cast us into isolation, but it also gave birth to all our dreams of what could lie beyond. And those dreams are still alive today.
Dr. Herson?
Just call me Luke. Has a nicer ring to it, no?
Then, Luke, you asked about my feelings on the Academy. What about yours? How long have you been here?
About 20 years. I was a traveler before that, seeing what Solaris had to offer. Then a friend asked me to come to Lahai Roy, to keep an eye on things here for her.
See that? Ancient life forms. Frozen right into the ice walls. Millennia frozen in a single moment. Preserved so perfectly you can almost see what they used to be. To be stuck like this forever. Pretty miserable, don't you think?
Must be around here. Someone's ahead. That voice. I remember hearing it not long ago.
I'm so glad, honestly, no one saw that reckless driving right now. That was very bad. Good thing this is just a video game. This girl's giving me a 4-star character energy, but I like her design.
You are the one who was talking to yourself in class.
I mean, like, maybe we were. Way to be so straightforward.
Whoopsies. Oh, and Dr. Herson. You are traveling together? Did the Academy greenlight a new field trip?
Just my routine checks on the field researchers. Rover here has their own business to attend to, but we're headed the same way. What about you, Miss Navora? Chasing more fallen debris?
Yes, exactly. I heard the First Lands have been experiencing changes since Helios was launched. I had a hypothesis that new debris fields might have been exposed.
Debris?
Space equipment that fell from the sky long ago. Probes, satellites, and even space stations. Some previous digs unearthed wreckage containing records lost during the lament. Oh, and images. Photos taken in orbit of other planets. They were absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. Oh, sorry. I got carried away.
No need to apologize, Miss Girl. Passion is a good thing.
Thank you. Sometimes I'll just start info dumping. I know it's not the best. The universe. What secret is it hiding behind all those infinite stars? I really want to know. Anyway, in short, I came here for the fallen debris. The data on the instrument shows there's a high chance that close by... Huh?
Run!
Please.
I knew it! There had to have been undiscovered debris in this area. It must have been sealed in the ice wall all this time.
Luke, Navora, you all right?
Oh, I'm good. Perks of being a ghost, you know?
I'm so sorry. It's my fault for putting everyone in danger.
The collapse was an accident. We're all okay, so don't blame yourself. But the way we came in is completely blocked.
Scaling that ice wall? It's too high, too risky. I'd rather not have a student on that climb. I've contacted the Academy. They're sending a rescue team. Once Navora is safely returned, we'll set out again.
Oh. Hey, little guy here says our next stop is deep in the ice. There's a path at the bottom of the station. Want to check it out?
What about waiting inside the station? It's freezing out here, and another collapse is possible. It's safer to wait for the rescue team indoors.
I agree. I want to see what's inside too.
With Rover on the team, a quick recon should be manageable. Up to you.
Hey, question. Before you came to Lahai Roy, did you do this kind of thing a lot?
What do you mean?
Like traveling with a crew, seeing the sights, stumbling into trouble, then going your separate ways. Like a classic road trip movie, you know? Oh, so more big budget action? I can see that. Solaris is crazy. Looks like this time I get a co-starring role. Amazing. Let's keep going, study buddy.
There's a
do love
collapsed
her
entry point
enthusiasm.
over there, but it's blocked. Some kind of barrier caused by unstable frequencies.
The Exostrider sleeps in these frostlands. Void storm activity can make local frequencies unstable with fluctuating void matter levels. Oh, taking this opportunity, let me grant you access to the module adapter. Huh. It's already unlocked.
That must have been Lucilla.
Right.
Let's move to an area with a stronger signal so it can be deployed.
Excuse me. Y'all did not hear that.
Hopefully this helps.
Oh, I did not. Oh, it's a moving speed.
This module adapter was developed by Star Torch Academy for Frostland expeditions. It lets you interact with frequencies disrupted by void matter. Give it a try. You'll need it here.
These devices detect frequencies disrupted by void matter and manifest them as adapted modules. Use a module adapter to shoot the unstable frequency core, switching them between their tangible and intangible states. When the module adapter is equipped, certain stable adaptive modules will automatically respond and form a persistent group. When the module adapter is equipped, you can pass through the unstable barriers.
Wind guide me.
Compared to other debris fields, the station is in much better shape.
It's amazing.
Back in Mount Firmament, I saw characters like this. They belonged to the court of Savante. But I still can't make out what it's saying. This is...
Welcome aboard the Skyark. I'm Wenlu, your guide for today's tour. Teachers, please stay with your assigned groups and ensure this one-day tour goes smoothly. Please direct your attention here. This containment unit holds droplets of the etheric sea itself. As you know, the etheric sea suddenly appeared above Solaris one day. During that initial event, the court of Savante briefly glimpsed a figure of a white-haired woman. She vanished in an instant, leaving countless puzzles in her wake. What is the etheric sea? What does it do? And why does it appear? The court of Savante conducts research here at Skyark to seek answers to these questions. Next, please scan your clearance with the system and follow me in an orderly manner. We will now proceed to the central deck. Awaiting us is this station's most significant breakthrough, a mass relay device powered by a stabilized sample.
A sample of the etheric sea? If it's part of the fallen debris, can it be? This research started before the phenomenon first appeared? Oh my, this is an absolutely incredible discovery! Thank my lucky stars I came to the Frostlands today.
That guide was probably a hologram frozen in the system's memory. Huh. Those brilliant minds in the Institute will be wetting themselves over this.
One-day tour, huh? From the way she spoke, the visitors must have been school kids. Guess hopping a shuttle into orbit wasn't a big deal back then.
The containment unit looks custom-made too. Transporting those samples safely would have been a massive logistical operation. Huh. Court of Savante space station. This is an exceptionally rare find. The Academy has recovered other debris from this era. The systems have enough common architecture for me to manage a basic reboot. As for the Court of Savante's characters, let's just say I developed an interest in it, under unique circumstances.
The characters on that pen, they're Court of Savante letters.
I obtained it by chance. In fact, it happens to involve you. This isn't the place for that story. When we're back at the Academy, come by the infirmary. I'll explain then. After all, it is a long story.
Ooh, sounds mysterious. I want to hear the story too. Please. Pretty please. I'll hang back and wait for my cue then.
Everyone, this way please. The visitor registration system is here.
Of the past.
Welcome aboard the Sky Arc space station. It's an honor to share this vessel of knowledge with you as we journey across the stars.
Cherish every game.
The clearance we got won't grant us access to the entire station. We'll need to register again later. Also, while the hull looks intact, the system is reading several parameters in the red. Could be the etheric sea's droplets affecting the surroundings, spreading through the station.
No hesitation. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps.
Especially like Spectral, like really, dude.
That flowing sphere is the mass relay device, with the etheric sea as its core. Let's check the console. With the droplets dispersed, some space station sectors have become unstable. This mass relay device shares the same origin as the droplets. It can stabilize them and also punch a corridor to other sectors. Incredible. that it has such capabilities.
Did not even read that. Especially long stream.
The hatch over there is back to normal.
Interesting. Feels different from how I usually move. Pathway's blocked. Let's try the module adapter. Here. Hello? Digital ghost, remember? Hacking this is easy. Welcome to iMeMap.
An unexpected discovery.
Oh, that's sick. Oh, give me another. Oh, okay. That brought a smile to my face.
Remnants of the past.
Everyone, what a leap!
Oh, come on.
Track system activated. Done. This track was used to transport experimental samples from space. The storage facility should be just ahead. Done!
This track was used to transport experimental samples from space. The storage facility should be just ahead. Track system activated. Done. This track was used to transport experimental samples from space. The storage facility should be just ahead.
Why is this platforming?
These containment units hold star fragments and etheric sea droplets, all collected in EVA missions by our very own Uncle Clement, who just gave you a tour. It's exhausting work. After each mission, he requires a full cycle in a recovery pod. Let's thank Uncle Clement, and then gather here. Please welcome Project Director Junshi to give us an overview of the Etheric Sea Initiative.
By now, you will have experienced our mass relay device. It is our first major breakthrough and definitive proof of our theory that Etheric Sea can be utilized as a gateway. The droplets exhibit unique quantum properties. Used as a medium, they could help us reach places no one on Solaris has ever set foot.
Why does it look like
We
that?
haven't found the way yet, but I believe these obstacles will be solved soon. I have faith, not just in the court of Savante, but also in humanity's resolve to explore the stars, and in the budding curiosity I see before me. A mind that feeds on the light of distant stars will never be content to simply look. It will find a way to make the journey. Recently, a brilliant new mind joined Skyark. Our work was instrumental in developing the mass relay device. Let's welcome Professor Wei Yin to share her vision.
A pity. His hopes never came true. Humanity's quest to reach the stars has only gone backward. To feed on the light of the stars. Venturing into the unknown beyond the etheric sea. Romantic idea. Though who says something ugly isn't waiting out there in the dark?
Over here. I found something interesting in the system logs. The station fell long ago. But according to this, the Skyark system was briefly reactivated after years of silence.
Could someone still be alive?